What's been the key to 15 years together?
Having fun, I think, both having a sort of an adventurous spirit, making time for one another. I think the complicated times have been when it's been all work, all kids, and all of a sudden the us in the relationship is sort of the non-existent. You're just kind of managing a household or the work family schedule, and Elsa will be off on work, and then I'll be off on work, and then it's chaos at kids and the kid time, and so it's sort of removing ourselves from all of that and just having time for the two of us and making space for each other rather than the rest of the world that can be so all-consuming.
Yeah, that must be so hard, though, right? With your schedule.
Yeah, it is. It's I think it's just hard to sort of for anyone, really. Yeah. It's all relative, and it's challenging, but we also have opportunity to make it work. We have no excuse as far as like how much time we can make for each other due to the support we can get and due to our situation. So just making each other laugh, just kind of because there's so much over sort of focus on these kind of the importance and the intense sort of things and the big decisions. And then it's the same with the kids. It's like the stuff that really resonates, and when you really get along and you really kind of feel like you're just here in this space is when there's humor involved, when there's adventure, when there's curiosity, when there's openness to kind of make a fool of yourself and self-deprecation and all of that. I think is that's what you can hold. Hold on to. There's always that spark and that attraction, but what it comes down to is friendship, companionship at the end, and the moment you run out of things to talk about and you lack that curiosity and interest in one another is that's when it's concerning. But, and that's you keep digging. You sort of again coming to some arrival or insisting on a sort of finite conclusion to it. Is there's a finish line then? And to understanding you don't entirely ever know each other, and you'll continue to try and figure it out. And as you're trying to have a greater understanding of yourself as well in that experience, I think is important to keep at the front of your thinking. It allows you to forgive each other. It allows you to be more compassionate with each other. It allows you to have greater understandings for both your shortcomings and the things we might, the lesser versions of ourselves that we may think of. I think it's that has kept us in check.